Hello, family. I want y'all to remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This video today is titled No Cap. Okay? I don't know how people is getting around during these times, making up stuff for attention or that misery love company thing. Everybody's miserable right now. I'm not with that misery love company thing. Um, I'm here at Grandview still. The social worker Susan has stopped by to tell me about where I may be going for rehabilitation. Thank you, Susan. I want to thank you for coming to work during these hard times, and I really appreciate you as an essential worker.
My pleasure. You take care, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I also want to send out some more thank yous and shout outs to these essential workers because if you watch my channel the last month, I've been sick, and these essential workers are helping my non-essential ass because I'm an author, and they told me when I was trying to, hey, I'm a non-filer. I'm non-essential. So I'm gonna show y'all my lunch. It's chicken tenders, buttered asparagus tips, and potato wedges. I want to thank down in dietary. I want to thank down in dietary Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. If y'all know, she was she. I love these people, man. The essential workers, but the spirits too. And they're sick. They're going through this just like us. You understand me? The pandemic quarantine. They're going through it just like us. So, Brooke down in dietary, Emily in dietary, Tanya in dietary. Hi, Tanya's mom. If you watch this, um, 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 Kiera down in dietary. Yeah, Emily Tanya. KJ, who just came and got my urinal. She's an essential worker. And shout out to KJ's dude. She was telling me about her dude that's a YouTuber. I went in there to support him immediately, and I already subscribed to him and listened to his favorite, one of his hits, Band-Aids. Okay? So I'm all about supporting people and people supporting me. This video is no cap because I'm hearing that people pray for me, but they're out there saying, he didn't survive that. Hey, no cap. No cap. I was misdiagnosed in August with pancreatitis. If you watch the Eat to Live video, the beginning of August, I had a video where I said this month we eating healthy. So if I hadn't already been on this eating healthy, plus having favor, you know, with a higher power, because it's obvious, okay? Because I survived being misdiagnosed for 2.5 months, and then getting to Southview Hospital, and they saying no, it ain't pancreatitis. They ran every test, and then 8 days ago today, they found 31 plus bleeding ulcers in my esophagus and stomach. People die from one bleeding ulcer. My neighbor gone. His dad almost died from one bleeding ulcer. Now I'm in Grandview with heart things. If you watch my video, Bad News or Heart Healthy, you know what I'm doing, what's going on. So I don't know how not to be, uh, um, have gratitude or be upbeat. I don't know how not to do that. So this is no cap, man. My daughter called the hospital, Southview, and asked how come she wasn't called. And I wasn't having visitation and all that, but they asked. She said, "Well, did he have to be resuscitated after the procedure?" And the lady said, "Yes. I'm sorry we didn't call you." There is no cap here, okay? I'm doing well because of favor and prayers. But those that are praying for me that don't believe in those prayers or whoever you praying to or whatever, stop praying for me. Stop praying. Don't you send another one. Don't you send another prayer this way. If you can't accept that your prayers got me here, stop. Keep it to yourself. Don't pray for me no more. For real. Because there's a frequency that I'm on and it's elevating me spiritually. Okay? And I'm hooked up to everything. I got the C-Pack. I got the IV. You understand me? I'm on meds that you can't even get nowhere. You figure deal me? So this video is no cap. No cap. I survived dying. You understand me? No cap. Like, you want to hear it? No cap. This is no cap, baby. You understand me? No cap. You know? No cap. November 12th, 1997. I was pronounced dead. I was on life support. I was in a coma for 16 hours. I went to 4 years of rehabilitation. No cap. No cap, in 2014, a ceiling fell on me at the Apple store, and I was rushed to Miami Valley South, diagnosed with a closed head injury. That's concussion and whiplash. No cap, you know? No cap. I was misdiagnosed. No cap, I have 30 plus bleeding ulcers right now in my stomach and esophagus. No cap. Stop praying to your God for me if you don't have a relationship with him. Stop. And for everybody that is praying that know they standing on the word or whatever energy they're putting out, sending in my way, I appreciate you. It's felt. I'm gonna read one of these things that was on my breakfast thing. Listen for God's voice. And this came today. I don't even know if I read it before on when I was at Southview. Our mission to share God healing love. Listen for God's voice. This came on my trade earlier today. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything you do, everywhere you go. Your body will glow with health. Your very bones will vibrate with life. Proverbs 3, the Message Bible. I did read this one. This ain't the one I got. This ain't the one I got, but it must have been meant for me to read it again. Dear patient, during your time with us, we pray that God will bring you peace and healing. Our chaplains and other caregivers care deeply about all of our patients, regardless of their religious tradition or personal beliefs. If you have a spiritual need or would like to have a chaplain visit you, please let us know. Your caregivers. The chaplain came and did a story yesterday, and I'm gonna do a video about it because it was it was real deep. But I have a whole nother way that I told that story before. I'm gonna tell you how she told it, and I'm gonna tell you how I told it. But it's still the story being told, and you know, I did the story in our vernacular. Like, when I do it, you'll understand. And it's a biblical story, and she did it. The chaplain did it so sweet. But I had done this story 8 years ago, and I had it was great how we did it. And it was just a conversation about a bunch of dudes, and we was all just talking. I just started doing it, and this other guy chimed in, and we just had that rapport, and it was biblical, but it was real. So like, share, subscribe, comment. You could dislike, but I promise this is no cap. And I have a relationship with the higher power. I know there's a higher power. But if you just believe in your higher power, just believe there's a higher power, that doesn't establish a relationship. So I'm going to ask you to keep them prayers if you can't accept the reality of the power that's manifesting with the healing. Okay? Thank you. Deuces. 2 fingers.